Hello, StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Polt and Bly on Orbital Shipyard. This is from Kings of the Craft by Root Gaming TV. Link at the top right, link in the description. Please check them out and subscribe if you haven't already because they are a very excellent organization and they are very important to esports. If that's important to you, then please support them. Alright, on the top side of Orbital Shipyard today, we have the Red Zerg player. It is Bly from Team Acer. And in the bottom of Orbital Shipyard, we have the Blue Protoss player. It is Polt, representing CM Storm. Polt has some big-time fans, I tell you what. I've cast some live tournaments with Gauntlet SC2, and whenever Polt is on the bracket, people show up in droves to support him. He is a very favorite Terran player. Very, very strong in his own right. And Bly, man, Bly is really good in these online tournaments. It seems like if there's a tournament where people are kind of playing from home and playing on the regular servers, then he really shows up. He's not necessarily as, I want to say, successful in the IEM tournaments or things like that, but at this point, he's very good in online tournaments, and I think that's what this was. So he might have a good showing here today. Proxy hatching. What is happening? Bly is proxy hatching inside Polt's third base. I'm a little bit speechless. I'm not sure what he's planning on doing. I have not seen this before. So I'm going to see what Bly does, and we'll figure it out from there. I guess you get some lings on in. When the Reaper's out, the full wall off isn't quite here yet. It's not something that Polt will expect, but if he sends the Reaper out in scouts and doesn't see an expansion, he's immediately going to have warning bells go off in his head and say, all right, where's that proxy? And he's going to start looking for it, and it's not too far away from his base. So I don't think I'll have a hard time finding it if he does. So the Reaper's about 50% complete. The spawning pool is about 85% complete here. Speed should be available pretty darn close to after the spawning pool is finished. And I mean, there's a wall off. So I think we're going to see a reactor here after this Reaper comes out. I guess after the Marine comes out. And here goes the Reaper. Heading out, does not check this because why on earth would he check his own third base? That makes no sense at all. Queen popping out, and there is a spawning pool. Is he getting speed? No, going for a Roach Warren. So he's going to go for some Roaches here at this base, but he has to deal with the Reaper too, and he has to not allow Polt to suspect anything. That's the other important thing here. Is he... Oh my gosh, he's going to see it. He's going to see it. He could see the creep. Polt can see the creep. He can see it. Meanwhile, the Reaper running back and forth, checking for that expansion, does not see it. Does not see it here. He sees this creep here, though, definitely, and he knows. He knows that something is up. The reactor on the way, a bunker coming up, a factory coming up. He needs a tank as soon as possible. KD8 charge knocking a couple workers back, but I don't think any drones have died thus far. No, Bly's control is too good. Creep tumors being thrown down. Queen being aggressive. What are you doing, Queen? Heading right up this ramp, and she says, hello, boys. I'm here to kill all your stuff. Gonna try to kill that SCV building the bunker, and she's gonna get it. She gets the SCV building the bunker. The bunker is under direct assault by Roaches and by the Queen here, too. What is going on? The Reaper comes home to try to deal with this. Oh, Corrosive Bile's being tossed down. Good dodge. Good dodge by the SCVs trying to repair. The bunker is finished. Can the Marine get inside? Yes, the Marine gets inside. Corrosive Biles are tapped down. Is it enough to kill the bunker, though? They're trying to focus down the SCVs, which I think is the correct choice here. So many workers have been killed. Bly's making it work, man. Corrosive Bile again, not quite getting the bunker. Oh, man, if he could have got that bunker, I think he would have been in a much, much better position. But in the end, the bunker is able to live. He kills 7 SCVs, and Polt holds. He holds at 21 to 21 workers. Corrosive Bile's top down again, forcing more SCVs to repair. Corrosive Bile's trying to take down add-ons, the reactor, trying to take down the supply depot. Can he kill it? No, repair is too good. Can he get the supply depot? Yes, he gets it. Supply depot destroyed does not supply block Polt, but it's very close indeed. Ravagers and Roaches continuing. Bly is so aggressive. What is going on? Can he kill? He might just do a run by. No, Corrosive Bile killing the tank. He kills the tank at the cost of one of his Roaches. That's probably a fair trade in his estimation. Killing that tank was such a big deal. Such a big deal. Ravagers. Roaches pushing in once again. There are a lot of Marines here, though. Corrosive Bile trying to get rid of the reactor. Not quite able to do it, but not being repaired either. And are there enough? Is there enough Corrosive Bile? Yes, gets the reactor. No more double pumping Marines here. Falling back to the safety of the bunker. Run. Don't stand here and kill the bunker. The Ravager does die, but the bunker dies too. Can the Ravagers kill everything that they can? A tank. Oh, KD8 charge knocking a tank. Haven't seen that one before. And I think this might be it for the aggression. Picking up, saving the tank. Oh, what micro there by Polt. Saving his tank. There's a Roach here using his melee attack animation to try to take down the factory all by his lonesome. Just moving on in here. So it's basically a tank and SCVs versus a Reaper. The SCVs are forming a human shield to make sure the tank can stay alive. 3 kills now, not even going into siege mode. And the Roaches are forced to retreat. So it is 27 to 29 harvesters. And officially Polt, or Bly rather, is on 1 base, which is going to hurt him. I mean, here's how this works with Zerg-all-ins like that. They are pretty good. They're not necessarily guaranteed to kill the Terran player, obviously, especially not at this level. And if you don't kill the Terran player, you are in a terrible spot. Because look at this. Polt already has a fully mining second base. The second hatchery is not anywhere near complete for Bly. He's super oversaturated on his main. This hatchery is going to die. I don't think there's any way for him to save it at all. Trying to spread as much creep as he can is Bly, which is good, but he's not breaking through here. He's not doing any more damage to Polt, not now that there are 2 tanks out. And another third one on the way with another bunker being rebuilt and a tech lab coming up for those Marauders. Yeah, I mean, Bly, he tried to make it happen. I was excited for a while there. It looked like he might be able to do it. That snipe of that tank with that first corrosive bile was huge, was massive. Killing the bunker was also very nice. He just lost too many units doing it here. Some more good tank micro. Not even necessary, though. The Queen is going to die. Nope. Nope. What? Queen stays alive. Nope, just kidding. Queen dies, picking up, burning down. And look at this. Polt doesn't even bother to put his tank into siege mode. He says, you're going to kill stuff in non-siege mode. You are that awesome. And the tank says, you know what? I am. Let's go kill some things. So let's see, is that our hero tank? It is. 5 kills on that hero tank. That includes a Queen. Some Lings running around trying to put some pressure on Polt, but... Alright, so his second base is finished. He's getting a third base here now. It is 40 to 37 total harvester, 61 to 62 total supply, and Polt's just trying to clear out this creep. He does not like having creep on his main base. These Lings cannot do anything. Polt picking up the flying tanks so effectively. More Lings popping on out. Can the tanks actually hit that from here? I don't know. What's the range? Yeah, I bet they could. I bet if they were right here, they could hit that hatchery and actually kill it. So Ling's bouncing around. Bly is doing what he can, not just to let Polt macro up, not allowing Polt just to get a big army and come crush him. He's buying himself time to get a third hatchery up, which I love. And we'll see if it works out for him. Resources lost, 1,400 minerals and 177 gas for Polt. 1,100 minerals and 600 gas lost for Bly. That's the problem. So much gas loss, which as a Zerg player you don't want to see. Not a good feeling. These Lings are looking for this Reaper. Do they see him head out? I don't know, but this hatchery, like I said, is under serious assault right now. Reaper dead. Once Speedlings are out, Reapers are just not exactly useful. Bly's going for a Spire. He is getting glial reconstitution for Roaches. The Queen pops up here and is trying to throw down another creep tumor. Yes, she's going to be able to do it. She survives long enough. Lings trying to find an angle to kill this tank. And are they going to do it? Is Polt's attention elsewhere? No. Polt's attention is just fine. Why was I worried about it? High ground siege tank covering the low ground siege tank, and the medevac is covering it too. Another drop coming up for Polt. Can he get in there and kill some stuff? 49 to 44 harvesters. Where are these drones dying? Looking on the minimap, I don't know. He didn't build any here, did he? No. Is there a Reaper that killed stuff? I don't know. Anyway, here comes a big marine attack. This is not looking good for Bly. It's going to lose a lot of drones. Drones absolutely massacred. They try to run. It's way too late. This hatchery gonna fall. Corrosive Bile's tossed on down and just not hitting much of anything whatsoever. Lings come on in and try to kill stuff there. Just a lot of Marines and Ravagers, and picking up, boosting up, going to the main base. Says Polt, thank you very much. I'll head up into the main. Unload, heal, stim again, and we'll go for round number 2. Corrosive Bile's tossed on down. Lings once again trying to do some stuff, but all the Lings get immediately melted. Polt marching his way up into the main base. And what can Bly do? Loses another Queen. These Marines are immortal. They refuse to be killed. I mean, okay, they're slowly getting whittled down here, but they've killed so much stuff. They've been so cost-effective. Mutas finally pop out for Bly and clean it up, especially getting that medevac was so important. And he survives. He survives. He's bleeding bad. It is 50 to 35 total harvesters. Polt is up. Third base has still not been taken, which this creep is actually doing an amazing job at preventing. This creep tumor, I think, has enough range to prevent a third command center from landing, which is excellent for Bly. Marines So many Marines. All that's left here for Bly are just a few Mutalisks, a few handful, 10 mutas, but there are 35 Marines on the field. Just not a good engagement, but trying to pick off what they can without losing too much here. And it's going to be 2 base. Polt's not even trying to go for a third. He's going to try to smash Bly now, and you know what? He honestly could do it. Pulling all the drones, running for their lives. This third base is completely forfeit right now. Polt's up 132 to 92 total supply. The mutas are trying to do it, but again, the Marine count is so darn high. They have +1 attack. They have stim. They have combat shield. Ravagers trying to kill what they can to assist with taking down that Marine count, but the Marines come up, try to kill an extractor. They're going to finish off this hatchery if they can. The mutas just don't want to get too engaged here. You know what? Maybe, I was going to say, maybe they could handle that number of Marines, but this is a big swell of Marines coming up now, and Bly is in huge trouble. Oh boy, can he get a tank? Yes, he finally gets a tank. Does he get another tank? He's going to try to do it. He loses a Marine, or a muta for it, I think. But Polt is up 144 to 110, just sitting right on Bly's front door. It's 2 base to 2 base. Officially trying to get that third base. Never mind. Can't do it. The creep's in the way. I already talked about that. Boosting on into the main. Throwing up tanks on the low ground to try to crush stuff that comes try to kill him and Bly with the roaches, with the Ravagers. Does take down a single tank. Almost gets another one, picking up and saving, although the Marines are going toe-to-toe with the roaches and the Ravagers, and that's going to be it. Bly just absolutely getting massacred right now. The Marines and the tanks coming in to crush, and that's it. A GG from Bly. Bly is defeated. Polt is victorious, and Bly has left the game. Wow, that was action-packed. So Bly, again, just to recap, threw down a proxy hatch, tried to make it work. Almost did it. Had Roaches, Ravagers inside Polt's main base, but the tank count got a little bit too high. Polt's defense with SCVs and tanks was masterful. Masterful. And he was able to hold. So congratulations to Polt. From there, I really think it was easy sailing, just because Bly had sacrificed so much. Sacrificed that second base that you need in the early game so bad as Zerg if you want to survive in the mid game to try to make this work. He couldn't quite do it. He got mutas out to save himself from that first attack, but again, he didn't have enough mutas or enough banelings or roaches or ravagers to deal with the Marine tank that came with the second follow-up, and he was forced to tap out. So that's it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.